Russian President Vladimir Putin on Thursday downplayed the impact of fresh U.S. sanctions on his country's two biggest oil companies. He called the penalties an unfriendly act that, quote, will have certain consequences, but they will not significantly affect our economic well-being.
The impact will be significant. That's no doubt about it.
While Moscow may try and tout its resilience in the face of sanctions, Reuters editor Dmitry Zhdanikov says the Kremlin will feel the bite.
Yesterday, the United States imposed sanctions on two of the biggest Russian companies, oil companies, Rosneft and Lukoil. But similar sanctions have already existed on the number 3 and number 4 Russian oil company, Gazprom Neft and Surgut. Those sanctions didn't stop the flows of oil. India and China were still taking Russian oil. But what happened is that Russia had to offer steeper discounts when selling oil. So that means less revenue for the Kremlin.
Trade sources told Reuters Chinese state oil majors have suspended Russian oil purchases in the short term. Refiners in India are set to sharply cut their crude imports. The sanctions set crude oil prices up more than 5% on Thursday.
They're massive sanctions. It's sanctions on oil. The two biggest oil companies, among the biggest in the world, but they're Russian. They do a lot of oil.
The move is an attempt by U.S. President Donald Trump to squeeze Russia's finances and try to force the Kremlin toward a peace deal in Ukraine. And they mark a U-turn by Trump, who only last week said he believed Putin wanted to reach a deal and even soon hold a summit to try and end the war. The U.S. said it was prepared to take further action as it called on Moscow to agree immediately to a ceasefire in Ukraine. Moscow has insisted Ukraine cede more territory before talks can begin.